Hey everyone! Today we dive deep into the mind and explore the psychology behind our everyday emotions. Today, we're tackling a big one, anger. Ever had those moments where your blood just boils over and you're not quite sure why? Well, you're not alone. Anger is something we all experience, but understanding where it comes from and how to control it can be life-changing. Let's start by bringing in a heavy hitter from the world of psychology, Sigmund Freud. Now, Freud is known as the father of psychoanalysis, and he had some pretty interesting ideas about where our emotions come from, especially anger. According to Freud, our minds are like an iceberg. The part we see above water is our conscious mind, but lurking beneath the surface is the much larger unconscious mind, filled with unresolved conflicts, suppressed desires, and childhood experiences. So, why do we get angry? Freud would say it's not just about the guy who cut you off in traffic or the rude comment someone made. Those things might be triggers, but the real fuel for your anger is buried deep in your unconscious. It could be unresolved issues from your past, maybe feelings of rejection, fear, or even guilt that haven't been fully processed. Think about it like this. Have you ever blown up at something small, only to realize later that your reaction was way out of proportion? That's a classic sign that there's something deeper at play. Freud believed that when these unresolved conflicts bubble up, they often manifest as anger because it's easier to lash out than to face those uncomfortable emotions directly. Now, you're probably wondering, okay, so what do I do about it? One technique Freud developed is called free association. Sounds fancy, but it's really just about letting your mind wander without filtering your thoughts. Here's how you can try it. Next time you feel anger creeping in, grab a pen and paper, or just sit quietly and let your thoughts flow. What comes to mind when you think about what made you angry? Don't judge or censor yourself. Just let it all out. You might find that your mind drifts to seemingly unrelated memories or thoughts, but that's the point. These could be clues to what's really bothering you beneath the surface. Another fascinating approach is dream analysis. Freud believed that our dreams are like a window into the unconscious mind. So, pay attention to your dreams, especially after a day when you felt particularly angry. Are there recurring themes, symbols, or people? These could be your mind's way of processing those deep-seated emotions. Let me give you an example. Say you dream about being stuck in a small room, trying to get out. This could symbolize feeling trapped in a situation in your waking life. Maybe an unresolved conflict or a relationship issue that's causing you frustration. By analyzing these dreams, you can start to piece together what's fueling your anger and address it directly. Freud also talked about the importance of the ego. That's the part of your mind that tries to balance your impulsive desires with reality. When it comes to anger, a strong ego helps you hit pause before you react. It's like the filter that stops you from saying something you'll regret later. One way to strengthen your ego is through mindfulness practices. Studies have shown that mindfulness can reduce emotional reactivity and increase self-awareness. So, next time you feel that surge of anger, take a deep breath and focus on the present moment. Ask yourself, is this reaction helping me, or is it just a knee-jerk response? This simple pause can give your ego the time it needs to step in and guide you toward a more constructive response. Finally, let's talk about the superego. This is the part of your mind that represents your moral standards and values. When your actions align with your values, you feel good about yourself. But when you act out of anger, you might end up feeling guilty or ashamed afterward because it conflicts with who you want to be. So, next time you're about to lash out, think about your core values. Is this how you want to respond? If not, take a step back and choose a different approach, one that reflects the person you aspire to be. Remember, controlling anger isn't about bottling it up or pretending it's not there. It's about understanding where it comes from and addressing those deeper issues so you can respond in a way that's true to yourself. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more content on mastering your emotions and living your best life. And as always, leave a comment below if you have any questions or want to share your own experiences with anger. Let's keep this conversation going. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.